Hey everybody, Axe Bigley here, and I'm going to do another edition of I Eat Weird Crap, which I just remembered I have to edit in the intro. So, here's the intro! Okay, this episode of I Eat Weird Crap, I found, what is this? Boulder Canyon Authentic Foods. This is authentic foods, not none of that fake crap. Thanksgiving Feast potato chips. Now, there is turkey and gravy, cranberry stuffing, and pumpkin pie. So, yeah, this is found this at a Target. Obviously, Thanksgiving is over. It's been over. And there's 4 bags of chips in here. We have the turkey and gravy. I'm mentioning these twice. I apologize for the repetition. The pumpkin pie. The cranberry. And the stuffing. So, this is like Jones Soda, but like in potato chip form. It's kind of weird. What's weird is that these have individual barcodes. You would think these would be sold individually, but I do like the fact that, you know, they're all packaged together, which is pretty cool. Are there any blurbs on here? Oh, that's right. I just dropped my stuff in. It says, inspired by the irresistible flavors enjoyed on Thanksgiving Day, we bring to you a unique spin on the classic meal with our Thanksgiving feast in a bag. And of course, if you have to fly on Thanksgiving night, you might have your own Thanksgiving dinner in a bag. Anyway, our seasonal flavors include a delectable cranberry, savory turkey and gravy, delicious stuffing, and of course, we couldn't leave out the pumpkin pie. So grab a bag, preferably one of these, and dig in. You'll be thankful for this one. Of course, now, the traditional Thanksgiving dinner is also enjoyed by many on Christmas, so it's still timely, regardless to what it says on the bag. So, with that said, let's go in order. Let's go in order, shall we? Of course, first and foremost, front and center is the turkey. Now, there are blurbs on the backs of these, so I will give you a good look at the bag as I read the poetic prose that is on the back of this thing. Our savory turkey and gravy kettle-cooked potato chips are the staple of this feast. We've taken our finest kettle-cooked potato chips and seasoned perfectly all the flavors reminiscent of Thanksgiving's main attraction. So, as you can tell, I'm smooth and smarmy today. I should, let's make this a little more festive, shall we? I think we deserve to have it a little more festive there. There we go, that's a little more festive. Alright, so smells like potato chips. Big surprise! There's a bit of the roasted bird meat flavor, smell that flavor. I tasted it. So, yeah, kettle cooked chips, not too bad. I've seen, like, you know, there's like Kettle, they're called Kettle, it's a brand name. I think they sell those in like Subway or whatever, so I think it's probably going to be sort of similar to that. So, enough stalling, eat the food. That's the reason why I don't use gravy. Is It all tastes like gravy. Yeah, gravy is first and foremost in that flavor. I mean, at first it's sort of like there's some seasoning that's not gravy, and then it's like, oh, gravy just showed up. And it's like, you know, it's like someone peeing into the pool, not in the pool, but peeing into the pool. Everybody gets out. It's like, that's what gravy does to your plate. I don't use gravy on my anything because it just swamps the whole plate with flavor. Which, if it was good gravy, maybe, but most of it just tastes nasty. So, try not to, ow. Okay. There's a little bit more of the turkey roast. Tasting that one, actually, almost like a little bit of Bell's seasoning there. Whatever seasoning that is. Did a sunflower oil, rice flour, yeast extract dextrose, caramel color, because heaven forbid we actually let the color be natural. Lactic and citric acids, extractives of turmeric. Okay, authentic foods, so they gotta have all those chemicals. It's authentic. Anyway, on to the cranberry. Oh, I have to read it first. Let me crack it open first, and then I'll read it. As you gaze upon the wonderful bag art, cranberry has long been a perfect flavor companion for Thanksgiving, and we agree. Our delectable cranberry-flavored kettle-cooked potato chips are mildly tart with the right amount of sweetness for a delicious, crunchy snack. It smells like sweetened pecans. It smells like trail mix, actually, like a heavily chocolate trail mix. That's what it smells like. So, let me see. That's what it looks like. A little red hue to it. A little hue. Now, that one's not too bad. It's a little sweet. Which I don't mind sweet chips. I mean, I still have a can of, you know, an empty can, but it's a can nonetheless of pecan pie Pringles up here. Also got a whole box of them waiting to sell on eBay. Might do it this week. So yeah, looks like just looks like someone had a knife fight at a potato chip factory. That's what it looks like. Typo positive. All right. So there's that. It doesn't taste like. There is a cranberry, but it's like, I don't know. It tastes fake, and I'm the person that usually eats the stuff out of the can, the little gelatinous stuff, you know. So next on is the stuffing flavor potato chips. I will not be putting this on top of my stove, so get that joke out of the way. In reference, anyway, it says what is a Thanksgiving dinner without stuffing? Comforting and irresistible. Is that what it is without stuffing? Or oh, sorry, that was a different sentence. I'm sorry. What is a Thanksgiving dinner without stuffing? Pause. Comforting and irresistible. We use the perfect blend of onion, herbs, and spices. There's probably 11 of them for a classic stuffing flavor that will leave you delightfully stuffed. Now, there is a point of contention, much like the classic soda versus pop versus Coke debates that have gone on for years. There is a debate between stuffing and dressing. First of all, dressing is what you put on salad. That's my personal opinion and my personal point of reference there. This is stuffing regardless of its relation to the bird. Personally, I do not put stuffing in the bird, mainly because I don't like, botulism, E. coli, whatever. I don't like getting sick with my I don't want to end up with avian flu. Okay, with my Thanksgiving dinner. Now see, that's a stronger smell of whatever here. Smell. Okay. It's a stronger, like, Bell's seasoning. I don't know what's in there, so I'm gonna have to reference to it. So copyright, trademark, whatever you gotta do. Smelling this, so. Oh heck yeah! Yeah, that tastes like friggin' stuffing, straight up and down, on top of your stove stuffing. Okay, that's actually really good. The other ones are good. This one's like dead on, and it's potato, so it's got sort of the almost the texture of it once you start chewing on it. That's good. Really good. Okay. On to the dessert. The traditional dessert, at least usually traditional. Still coming off of fall. We have the the pumpkins from Hallows Eve. And now in pie form. Let me see. Pumpkin has long been known as the symbol of harvest time and an absolute must-have in the Thanksgiving Day feast. Our pumpkin pie flavored kettle cooked potato chips feature a delicious, perfectly balanced blend of pumpkin spices, nutmeg, and cinnamon. You'll definitely want to leave room for this one. Please forgive me if I was all off frame there. I was trying to read the bag. So. These, I'm imagining, are going to be quite sweet as well. Take we must smell the aromas bouquet. Okay, Pringles, you need to get on this because you're a lot more. I don't know how many of you are going to be able to find these. Pringles, probably guarantee you can find them all over the place. But these, I'm pretty sure might be hard to find. Because I never knew about them until I just happened upon them. So, pumpkin pie definitely smells like pumpkin pie. So, yep. Ooh! And here, bonus points, because everything during, like, this time is pumpkin spice anything, You get pumpkin spice latte, pumpkin spice, bread. You got pumpkin spice, probably tampons or something, I don't know, whatever. But they got pumpkin spice everything, so pumpkin spice chips. Yeah, so now we must try the cranberry. Get a couple of those. Ooh, with the turkey. I personally put the cranberry on the turkey. I know some people don't do that. Some people have it on the side and just eat it by itself, or some, I don't know what they do with it. But I never figured that out until I started cooking the turkey myself personally. At which point I was like, okay, here's the reason for it. So I have a little, 2 of each. I'm going to do 1 of each at a time here. Kind of don't work. That does not work. Oh, I'm dropping the fork. Now let's try the turkey and the stuffing and see if we can stuff the turkey with the stuffing. Okay. No, it's not going to work. Okay. Okay, that tastes even more like turkey now. Well, I'm gonna mix those 2 together in the back and like shake them up. Ooh, shake them up. So anyway, that has been Boulder Canyon's authentic foods, minus all the additives and preservatives they put in there. Thanksgiving Day in a bag. Thanksgiving feast. I'm sorry, in a bag. I've seen this at Target. I'm pretty sure you could probably pick it up there. It might be on clearance if you're lucky. Sorry, I must. Yeah. Pick it up. Really good. I highly suggest it to anybody who has to have a Target around. If you enjoy oddly flavored chips and whatnot, if you're a chip person, then by all means go get it. If you're just a Thanksgiving food person, by all means go get it. The pumpkin pie. That's one of this and the stuffing are like probably the 2 best ones out of the whole bunch, I'll have to say. Alright. With that said, this is Men I Eat Weird Crap. Do me a favor. Don't forget, because I almost did just now. See it? Wait. When I'm done talking now, shut up. There's going to be a thing on the screen. Go to that link. It is a shortened Google link to my Amazon Weird Food Wish List. Please go there. Check it out. Peruse and carouse and whatever you gotta do. Look at the list. Pick something out for me. Have it sent to me. When you do, I will mention you by name. I will plug your YouTube account if you have one. Whatever you want me to plug. If you want me to plug in your washer and dryer, I'll do that too. But whatever. So do that. Get something for me. Get your name mentioned to the 4 people that watch my videos on a regular basis. I am looking into getting a P.O. box, so if you have something yourself you want to send to me, that can get done. Details to follow once that actually happens. And as always, thank you for watching my video, and I will see you next week for another one. Bye! Find more great videos and blogs at manicexpression.com. Now, bogus spice tampons. I'm sorry, I have people in the room, they're laughing. Alright, shut up.